Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprint's Day 1 runs that we've been practicing. We're going to jump right back into it here. So we've learned a little bit of the strategies, and we're doing pretty good, I think. We're getting in the swing of things. We kind of know what we're looking for. We're getting into that familiar draft to get back to room 46 again, which we haven't done in a while, because now we kind of just get it by accident on our main save. Oh, excuse me. There's your obligatory yawn right at the start. The game really just doesn't want to give me a garage, which is unfortunate. Must have blueprints to draft. That's fair. Give me my bedroom, please. It's past midnight for you. A parlor, a corridor, and a guest bedroom. You guys know I love dead ends right off the rip. A key card. Quite nice. It'd be cool if I got the foundation. You do some cool stuff with that if we get really lucky. I will be taking the den here. Give me a dead end or a corner room. You know what? It's the lavatory, but better. Actually, I'm probably going to take the pantry here. I would love to ditch the storeroom right now, but we already have one gym, so I'm going to take the pantry instead. I should open this door as well. Give me the storeroom right here. Damn, it didn't. I tried. Corridor's not bad, though. It would be nice to save it for later, but it wasn't lining up for us. The nook, the kitchen, and the lavatory. Damn. Okay, well, we're going to take the nook. Also, did I not have a key already? Could have sworn I had a key, but I guess not. Now I do. Alright, let's go ahead and roll on over to our bedroom first. When we have these few steps, these things matter. Security room, that's nice. Not the greatest use of the security room. Are all the room drafts the same or just the ones from the entrance hall? Just the ones from the entrance hall. There's an orange in here. It's kind of nice. Alright, let me go ahead and just... Keycard system settings, set security level to high. Confirm setting. Change offline mode to unlocked, just in case. Now, we have an orange with some lovely extra steps here. Storeroom, parlor, and laboratory. Wow! We have one chance. A little coin purse. That's kind of lovely. Yeah, we have one chance to continue traveling north. That's a little funny to me. Alright, this box is the black box. That's a lie. This box is the blue box. Yeah, but there's still no reason to keep it locked. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. So, you're a liar. You're a liar. Which means you have to be telling truth. So the box that claims to be black has the gems. I'll take my gems again. Give me a cool dead-end room. Alright, I'll take the bunk room and dunk it down here. Good items? Hey, 2 more gems. I'm not opposed to that. Hamster buddy, hello. How goes it? Alright, let's take off. We're done with this side of the house. I really can't justify opening this trunk just yet. We always gotta say hey to our little hamster buddy. Hamster. Little hamster guy. Alright, we're off to a strange start. Oh, thank God we got a hallway. It almost gave us 3 dead ends. That would have been brutal. Okay, well this is an attempt, I suppose. The West Wing Hall. Honestly, I'm about to put the fucking lavatory right here just to get rid of it. Hamster S. Sinclair. Solid name for the little guy. Weird dining room spot, but we have to take it. Our house is looking funky. Dark room, not ideal. Boudoir, not ideal. Kind of crummy for both of these. We'll take the dark room and just get it out of the way. A utility closet is what we want to aim for next. So we need to at least walk in here. Now let's try to see if we can suss out a utility closet somewhere. My one key already? Ugh. Spare room, nursery, and commissary. We'll be taking the spare room. And if this is locked, then that's just rude. Thank goodness. Okay. Passageway. Beautiful. Gives us a chance. Conference room and a storeroom. I don't mind the conference room being here, but it could be better. I think I'd rather take the chapel. I don't know. I just feel like weird dumping a storeroom right here, but it is a key, and we need a key. When we didn't gamble the key for the trunk, we always lost the run so far. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's right. We don't have to walk into the room to trigger it. I forget about that sometimes. If the room's already drafted. I'll take the storeroom here for the item. Key and the gem. It's nice to see that that one's still going well for us. Now let's get over here on the right side, right wing of the house. East wing hall or closet? East wing hall is pretty solid here. Closet's not bad. The East wing hall is another path north. Utility closet? Damn. Would have been nice. Would have been quite nice. I will be taking the wine cellar. Hey, there's a shovel in it. Alright. Well, we're doing good on gems for day one so far. One key, huh? Already locked. How about no? Let's use our key card here. Give me something cool. Wow, these suck. Alright, chapel it is. No extra coins in here. You're unlocked, that's big. The patio goes north. We don't have any green rooms. But it does only cost 1 gem and it goes north. The closet would be nice for the dice. Chance. I hate this, but I think we have to take the patio. Mainly because we have the shovel. I'm curious. I'm just going to dig it up anyways. The filing cabinet key. We got it. We got it. Nothing of interest. We got a key out of it. That's pretty big. Don't be locked. Yeah, it's not locked. Billiard room. Huge. Love the billiard room. We will continue to play off this side of the house because we still want our utility closet. Another coin is nice. Let's play our billiard room puzzle here. We've got 12 is 12. Then we've got 4 and 10 is 14. Then we've got 8 minus 7 is 1. Then we have 12 is 12. That wasn't 8 minus 7, was it? 4 and 10 is 14. That was 16 minus 7, which is 9. That's 16 minus 3, which is 13. And then we have 4 times 2 is 8. Now our final one should be 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20. Secret garden? Aw, just 2 regular keys. Not mad, though. Not mad. You know what? We will use a key here. Drawing room? Pretty sick spot for a drawing room. Pays for itself. Honestly, give me like a cloister or something over here. Let me just branch out. Give me those security doors. It's 1504, not 1405. I buggered it up. Okay. That's locked. Don't be locked. You're not locked. Okay, good. Ooh, conference room. Good conference room, honestly. Gymnasium? Nah. Let's take the conference room first. Alright, now do I really need to go up this high? What am I doing here? We're still looking for a utility closet, so yeah, I think so. Courtyard. Regular courtyard. Closet could be nice. Courtyard does go up, though. And it only costs a gem, and it has dig spots, and likely a trunk. I think we take the courtyard here. We did get a metal detector, which is always nice. One of my favorite items in the game. But we dig up a brick, so pointless. More garbage? No. I hate garbage. We got a workshop. Gymnasium would be maybe better. It gives us more chances to getting in. What are we going to craft with the workshop? Nothing. We would need a battery and a lever and a sledgehammer, so that's not happening. There's no items that really stand out to me that I'm really looking for, so I think we're going to take the gymnasium here and have better access to the antechamber. Kitchen wouldn't be bad for a few extra steps, but we'll take the gymnasium for now. I guess the workshop could give us the lever for the greenhouse. That makes a lot of sense. Can the greenhouse be the top right up here? Let's see what happens. We did get our lever, and we did get dinner. Where's our dining room at? It's back over there. Okay, so we're still doing okay. We will use a key here. Greenhouse would be cool. Damn, didn't get it. Should I try to purchase a secret garden key? We're not going to have money for that. Am I doing Outer Wilds after this attempt? I'm not going to lie. I might be getting off after this attempt. I am pretty exhausted. I'm still recovering. Well, not recovering. Like, I went on vacation, but I mean, like, my sleep schedule's recovering. I did wake up at, like, 4 o'clock this morning. I've been awake since 4 a.m., and then I drove for 3.5 hours in traffic to go drop someone off. Well, that sort of sucks. No access to this side of the antechamber. Walk-in closet's the way to go here. Walk-in closet gives me the chance to get a secret garden key, regular keys, a vault key, which is completely useless, or safety deposit box key. Okay. Conference room. Were you locked? You were locked. We should still do you anyways. There's our utility closet. Not in a good spot, but I think we have to take it. Genuinely, I think we do. I kind of hate it, but it's what we need. Still missing one of the deposit box keys? Okay. Now we go back to our drawing room. I think we save our key, and we play off the dark room. I don't think there's any reason to use our key. Well, the drawing room might be better. Let's save our key for now. Because what if we need it to get a garage over here? We're making progress. We need a secret garden key. I don't know how we can get it, though. I don't see us getting it. Also, this is locked, right? Yes, it is. You are unlocked. Closet. I guess we're taking the closet here. Key and a sleeping mask. Do we have any bedrooms up there? We have the boudoir. We have many bedrooms down at the front, though. Alright. let's send it back down. The spare room is the way we have to go. Spare room, dining room. We're going back to the front of the house here. Makes the most sense. We're going to eat our fish. I know we could still get an aquarium, but nah. Which vault key did I just find? I will let you know in just a second. This vault key is 304. All the way back to the front of the house here. We're going to have a ton of steps today to accomplish what we need. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and pop ourselves in here for 5 steps. Pop ourselves in here for 5 steps. And then we'll go run over to the bunk room for an extra 10 steps. So great synergy with that. That worked very well for us. We're up to 50 steps again. Nice. We will use a key here because we're reckless. 3 keys. Okay. Well, interesting. We still need a garage, ivory dye, and a secret garden. We have to get those to be able to complete what we want today. At a minimum. That's a minimum. Getting a garage here doesn't stop us. Alright, there's another key. Anything else in here? Nope, just 1 key, huh? Okay, fair enough. And it was locked. Glad we kept a key. Just in case. There's the West Wing Hall. It's a pretty solid choice for us. The gymnasium and the office. And the kitchen. Office gives us a gym back. Spreads money throughout the house, which could give us a chance. Maybe we get a locksmith and buy a special key and it gives us the secret garden key. Maybe. Maybe we get lucky like that. Let's take the office here. Let's see what we get on our upgrade disc. It's always going to be the storeroom first, right? Oh, it upgrades our hallways. +1 key or +1 locked trunk? I guess +1 key makes sense. Not that it really matters. I don't know if we even have another hallway to draft right now. Let's take the locked trunk then in that case. Just to see. It will spread to the conference room, which is back up there, which is unfortunate, unless we connect. It'd be nice if we could connect. Run payroll. Run it now. Spread gold in the estate. Spread the gold now. So now there's a bunch of money over there, and then let's go ahead and grab our next gym, 0303. Okay, let's go up here and see what it gives us. That's really funny, actually. That's just really funny. Now, the Great Hall is a double bummer because we blocked off with the walk-in closet. That kind of sucks. I think we're taking the Great Hall anyways. It would be better to go to the drawing room and connect back to this side of the house. We know that it's not that door. It would be smart to come over here and use a key this way first if this is locked. And it's not. We got a rumpus room. What the fuck is this, man? Alright, rumpus room it is. Alright, we need to not play off this side of the house because we still need a garage and a secret garden. So, still beeping in here. Yeah, I'm definitely not clicking on Alzar. Wait, what beeped in here? Is it picking up from the Great Hall? I think it is. That's funny. Alright, let's go back then. Let's see. So this is the door right here then, and this should be the lever. Because didn't we find out that this middle door connects? On the right-hand side? We did. Take the bedroom for extra steps here. Spin to a gym. That's fine. I should have gone from the drawing room and tried to re-roll for a locksmith. That would have made more sense. That was a dumb choice of me to make. But this is what we're learning. What's beeping in here? A key. Let's see what's in the Great Hall for day one. Hopefully there's like keys in here. It's a key. Okay, so we know that this lever now pays for itself. So we know left is the lever, right is the door, middle is the dead end. It really sucks that we're blocked off because that would have been really cool to get that. And we also didn't get to go to our conference room over there, which really sucks. But we should be getting a lot more security doors soon. Gymnasium or Mage Chamber? Mage Chamber does the same thing as Gymnasium, so let's take the Mage Chamber. If we get a garage here, the run is over with. So we don't want a garage here, and we don't have any way to get a secret garden key. So that kind of stinks. There's the payroll. Damn, we got a lot of money. We did get our garage. But we still lost the run. Because it's not possible to get into the antechamber anymore. The run is over, but he's not the worst, you know? Also, we didn't have any reroll dice, so let's take a look over here and see what would have happened anyways. Let's just see what we would have gotten. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't even get Tomb on the first try, right? Like, it's not possible to get the Tomb on the first try. Toolshed. Let's see what Toolshed would have given me. The watering can and sledgehammer. It is possible to get it. Alright, I will go back and go take a look. You can't get it? Okay. I didn't think you could. I don't feel like I've ever seen the Tomb as a first chance draw. I mean, we don't really... I'll go back and check it, but we don't need info for the right side of the Great Hall. We know where the lever is, and we know where both doorways are. I'll go back and open it up for you, though. Dead end's on the right. Upgrade disc is on the left. Let me... I guess I can throw it in the computer real quick. See what we get ourselves into here. A parlor upgrade. It's not likely that we'll draft a Great Hall before then. Hello, Trauma. 2 wind-up keys. The gym prize is equal to the red rooms. If you open an empty box in a funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. That's crazy. 3 gem prize. Let's do it. Well, I'm glad to have you back. Okay, let's see. We confirmed that this is the guaranteed middle. The right-hand side of the Great Hall is always been this door. On the left side, it did change. So it's not the same every day. I don't know if it has a chance to be the same every day, but so far we've had a 100% success rate with day 1 Great Hall having the middle door be the correct door. But this time it was the middle door on the left side, so I don't know what's up with that. A metal detector would obviously make things easier when doing this, but it looks like there's still an RNG element to it. So it looks like it can still change, which is unfortunate news. But yeah, there could be something interesting in the funeral parlor, Newt, but we're not. I mean, we've already ended our run for the day. We didn't get our dice or our tomb. But it was still, I mean, this was a really good day regardless. I would say it went quite well. If you can't get the tomb, then you must get a powered pump, okay? Maybe the metal detector changed it? It's a possibility. The Grand Inn of the Dead. Nice. Well, still, another solid attempt. Who knows how long it's going to take? Some people get it on, like, their 4th try. Some people are over 100 tries. We'll keep at it, though. I mean, it's fun. I could do some of these on my own, too. But I had a blast. Someone getting tomb on the tomb day 1. That's funny. It's probably the hardest challenge of the game. Would be weird to one-shot it. I agree. Alright, let me go ahead and clear this profile. Let me clear the save here for our day 1 run. But yeah. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!